There is nothing wrong with seeing tarot readings and then reflecting back things to you. But what you've got to, I can't even say the word properly, differentiate, you know what I'm on about, like differentiate, I think that's actually the word, between is, are you seeking out tarot because you need some external validation or you don't trust that you are the power? Or is it just casually coming up and you're seeing and you're like, yeah, that's a good reflection, that's great. And if it's not the reflection you want, if it's not showing you what you want, you know that it's just reflecting your fears, your doubts, your worries, and that all you've got to do is change the story in your mind. Like, you've got to be really, really honest with yourself. And that's the thing about manifestation, conscious manifestation, the law of assumption, is you have to be brutally honest with yourself, and you've got to step out of that victim mindset. That doesn't mean that anything bad that happened to you or bad, unfavorable experiences that happened to you, you know, aren't valid or you're to blame for, or any of that. It's not that. It's just about recognizing, hang on a minute, yes, this thing happened to me. Yes, I experienced something bad, but I don't have to stay there. I don't have to be a victim anymore. I can take back control of my life and live a beautiful life, live a beautiful reality full of experiences and situations and people that are loving and kind and supportive, and where I'm loved and chosen and wanted and feel good enough and feel valued and worthy and deserving. It's about recognizing that you don't have to stay there because of the things that happen to you. Does that make sense? Anyway, this started with the tarot. This has led to here. But I just want you to know that nothing is it's not your fault. You're not to blame for anything bad that happened. We want you to go, do you know what? That happened. That made me feel like shit. That was a horrible experience, but I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to learn from it. I'm not going to let that experience wrap itself around me like a mental prison and keep me stuck here as a victim. I'm going to step out of this mental prison and I'm going to be the version of me that I desire to be. Whether that's you being in a beautiful, loving relationship, whether that's you traveling the world, whether that's you having children, whether that's you just being a healthier, better version of yourself, whether that's you, you know, making new friends and going out more, getting out the house, or walking more, or doing more things that you love, whether that's you buying your dream house in your dream location, whether that's you marrying your specific person. You deserve to have the things that you desire. If you desire them, why can't you have them? If other people in the world can have the things you want, why can't you? You can. You absolutely can. And this is what I teach people when I'm working with them and one-on-one clients. And I've got so many amazing clients I'm working with at the minute, and I'm just so proud of them. And you know who you are if you're watching this video. And I'm just so proud of all of them for the obstacles that they've overcome and things that they're facing, and they're peeling back the layers and they're understanding themselves. And there's people that have like cured anxiety, stepped out of depression, manifested their specific person, people that have got their SP back and like, do you know what? I don't even want them back anymore. Don't even want them. Don't even want them, because some people manifest an SP, which is great, wonderful. I did it. But then they get the SP and they're like, hang on a minute, I don't think I actually wanted you. I think I just wanted to be wanted. Oh, okay, I don't want you anymore, you know. But I'm not saying that's for everyone, but it's just different experiences. We're all different. Anyway, I'm rambling on about a load of random stuff right now. But keep persisting, okay? Don't go looking for validations, for signs. You are your own validation. You deserve to have what you want. You will have what you want. You just have to keep going. It's like being on a road. You're in a car going to a destination, but maybe along the way you took a few wrong turns. So what? You're not just going to sit in the car and go, oh no, right, that's it, I'm going back now because I've took a few wrong turns. No, you're going to reroute your map and you're going to keep on going. You're going to get to your destination. I just remembered something. I had a really good analogy last night when I was working with a client of mine last night. I had a really good analogy, and I remember thinking when I was telling her the analogy that I need to record a video about this, because I think and I feel like it will help so many people understand embodying the state and persisting and every day being the you that's got what you want. Because I know a lot of people will be themselves, be the you that's got what you want, affirm, live in the end, but then you'll look at your 3D like, but it's not here yet. But it's not here yet. So this analogy, I feel like, is going to really conquer that and really help you be like, oh, that makes more sense. That's easier to look at it this way. Okay, because I'm forever looking for analogies. I'm forever looking at things through a different lens to try and, how can I put it, to try and make manifestation make sense. Because I know manifestation is simple, but it can be confusing to people. It can be confusing to people because you hear things like thought transmission, embody the state, be the version of you, like all these different things. You're like, but how? But how? But how? But how? But how? So that's what I'm here to help you, to show you, but how? How? Okay.